mu by'ukuri inkotanyi urebye uko zipfa wagira ngo zirazuka ariko zo ziribeshya ngo zirazuka.
"100 days, over 1 million people murdered. The 1994 genocide against the Tutsi in Rwanda is one of the most brutal events in global history." 28 years on, the country has transformed, promoting unity but ensuring that this history is never forgotten. I'm at the Kigali Genocide Memorial, which is the final resting place for over 250,000 victims. It is a place of documentation and remembrance of one of the most brutal events in global history. The Kigali Genocide Memorial is one of 6 major centers in the country that serves as a place to remember and honor victims of the genocide. Walking around this site is an experience that never leaves you.
The importance of having this memorial, first of all, local people, is to mourn their loved ones. It's very vital for them to move forward and embrace the reconciliation as a purpose to live after genocide here. But also that helps to raise awareness on depth of what happened here, especially for the international community.
Inside the center, Rwanda's history is well documented and preserved. Weapons used during the genocide are on display for visitors to see, while the history of how the genocide came to be is presented clearly. The most chilling room in the Kigali Genocide Memorial is the Children's Room, a space dedicated to kids who were murdered during this period. With vivid descriptions of how they were killed, feelings of shock and sorrow certainly overwhelm you.
When you see people, especially for the period of commemoration, especially young Rwandan people, manifest some sort of will to know the history, regardless of their backgrounds, because we have young people who have their parents who have committed the genocide and others who have their parents who have survived the genocide. So it affected all Rwandans in one way or another.
And how do Rwandans who survived this feel 28 years on? Back in Lagos, I met up with Diane Ishimwe, who was 1 year old in 1994.
The day it started, I was with my dad in our house because my mom left the house to visit her family. And the people who came, they were the people who were his colleague. Their purpose was to burn the house. My dad saw them when they were coming from the window, and he went in the kitchen garden that was behind our house, and he saw them burning our house. From that time, he was able to escape, and he went towards where my mom was, and that's how the journey started, heading to Congo. Of course, all of them on the way heading to Congo, where they thought that it was safe, some people got killed on the way. They were not able to make it, and because of the volcanoes around, some people got pneumonia, which I was also told that I got pneumonia through the way. People are still healing, but the government really helps, and the people now are together. It's not like you are just one person fighting your own war. So we are together, we are working together as Rwandans, which is helping all of us. But the healing is still in process, yes.
Almost 3 decades after the genocide, Rwanda has risen from the ashes. President Paul Kagame, who has been a member of the Rwandan Patriotic Front since 1990, became president in 2000, leading a nation torn from the effects of mass murder and destruction. Like Serge said, many Rwandans continue to live with the effects of the genocide. Some people lost all of their family members. Others lost everything about the life that they once knew. While the international community has mixed opinions on President Kagame, who is currently serving a third 7-year term, at home he has ensured that education, healthcare, and housing are provided to all Rwandans in need. His government continues to stabilize and unify the country, growing the economy and transforming Rwanda into a top tourism destination on the African continent. This is widely seen as highly impressive 28 years after the genocide against the Tutsi. Laila Johnson-Salami, Arise News.